last week's episode, we talked about urban legends in the Caribbean.
This episode, we will be talking about scary stories to tell in the dark.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
So, this topic is about the dream, aka the Pale Lady.
So, in this story, the dream, right? It features the Pale Lady, and it also features, the artist Lucy Morgan. So when Lucy Morgan was sleeping, whatever, she had a dream that this Pale Lady was appearing in her dream, and she was leaning over her bed.
This Pale Lady her features are really not that great, but she appears to be overweight. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're overweight, but like, she's overweight, she has pale skin, long black hair, black eyes, her dark gray feet. She's just overall not attractive.
So, like, basically, like, what Jaden means is that, the Pale Lady, she just have this grotesque features.
She is in Lucy Morgan's dream telling her that this place is not a good place. And that if you don't escape, you can eventually, die.
Yeah, but as he was saying, right, like, you know what he said. So, after, like, Lucy, like, got up from her dreams, like, she left the place, like, as soon as she, got up from her dreams.
And also because the Pale Lady appeared in the physical state. Like, imagine seeing the Pale Lady in your room, just standing there smiling, looking all innocent, like she wasn't just in your dreams.
Like,
That's wild.
Like, it's literally so creepy, like, how, like, you can see, like, an actual creature that just appears in your dream and tells you, hey, like, this place is dangerous, but, like, you get scared because, like, this creature has a very grotesque feature.
And you know what? This kind of circles back to our not supernatural creatures, creepypasta, where we talked about this man and how he appears in people's dreams, showing people the way out. But he's not harming them. He doesn't harm them in any way. He just tells people to leave because their dream is not good.
Right. And then also, like, you know how they both have grotesque features just to scare people? That can cause, like, people to have, like, a really, really bad mental health. And that can impact them.
So does she hurt people, or she just shows them the way out?
I think she just shows them the way out to escape, like, that dangerous place. But I just think that she's just foreshadowing, like, how, like, this place, like, this person's going can be dangerous.
Right. That is kind of scary. It's kind of scary how it corresponds with our last few episodes.
Yeah, it is really scary, but it was also interesting. So, going to our second topic, and it's our last and final topic, which is Harold the Scarecrow.
Harold is something else. Something else. So it starts off with these two farmers, Thomas and his friend Alfred. They have decided to make a human-like scarecrow with the height of a man. And they make Harold. And Harold resembles another farmer who they hate.
So basically, they just abuse I don't know how you could say the scarecrow. And then, when they were, beating him up, right, I think Alfred and Thomas, they wanted to, like, burn the scarecrow, but they didn't, eventually.
Because they wanted to burn the scarecrow because the scarecrow was growing and grunting, like he was actually, and growing like a human would. And also abusing them. They would curse at him, smear feces all over his face, and when they're done cursing at him, they'll just talk to him. But, the littlest stuff they would get mad at, they take it out on him instead of taking it out on, other stuff.
Yeah. So just basically, like, they both have, like, this hatred and rage about, Harold.
Yeah. And one day, Harold got up and walked from the hut. Like, how people have scarecrows on the things?
Yeah.
He got up and walked away. Now, I have family that has farms, but I don't think they have a scarecrow. But yeah, they do live on a farm. Imagine a scarecrow getting up and walking away from the... that's in a movie.
Yeah, that was in the movie. Like, the scary stories to tell in the dark. Right, that was in the movie, and that was, like, literally just so, like, weird and, like, creepy.
It was weird and creepy. And that was also in another movie. It wasn't exactly the scarecrow moving. It was just it was a Jeep. It was called Jeepers Creepers, and he was posed as a scarecrow, but he turned his head, and the boy looked at him, and he was like, "What the? Who are you?" And then eventually he grabbed the boy and killed the boy. But that's a story for another day.
Yeah. So at the end of the story, right? I think Thomas got back from from somewhere, and then he went back to his hut, and he found that Alfred was laying dead, like his corpse was laying dead, and it was drying in the sun.
We all know what happened. Harold done. He killed him. Poor
He killed
thing.
Alfred. Oh my god, that is so like insane.
You know, I've never watched the movie, and everybody's telling me, "Oh my god, you need to watch it." And I'm like,
No, the movie, no, actually, like the movie is really good.
it is.
It is, yeah.
When did it come out?
I don't know. I think in 2018, 2019.
So it's been all these years, and I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
Well, I'll definitely give it a watch because after these topics that we've discussed, I'm like, ooh. And I meant to watch it this weekend, but I didn't get the chance to.
I think in the movie, right, like the scene where I forgot the character's name, but he was in the red room in the hospital, and he saw like the pale lady,
Mm-hmm.
and the pale lady swallowed him.
Oh.
Yeah, he swallowed
Didn't know that part.
him into her body.
Like, I've seen little bits and pieces on TikTok, but that was it.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to watch it and find out for myself. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Midnight Mist.
And stay tuned for the next week's episode. So,
You want to say it or should we both say it? Watch out for the things that haunt the night. Goodbye.